So in this video, we will be talking about AI assistants. So ladies and gentlemen, let's start it. So now the first and most famous AI assistant is ChatGPT. Ladies and gentlemen, you might be aware of it. You might be using it, but it should be used in the best way. That's how you can be aware of it, with what it's doing. Ladies and gentlemen, there are people who are not aware of these AI assistants. So I might skip it, but I should explain it from the basics. So, ladies and gentlemen, ChatGPT is developed by OpenAI, and that has been became one of the most popular AI assistant worldwide. It can answer questions, write contents, and explain concepts, and even help with coding. Ladies and gentlemen, getting started is simple. First of all, you will have to go and visit chat.openai.com or download the mobile app. Thereafter, create a free account and start typing your questions or requests. So, I have explained it on the slide that first you will have to visit the website on uh, your PC, or you can go for application on your mobile phone. Thereafter, create your account and then start chatting. The more you will write in detail, the more you can get a good response. Thereafter, experiment and explore that how it's working. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to tell you that Chat GPT work best with a clear and specific request. Instead of help me write a professional email to my manager requesting time off a family emergency. Ladies and gentlemen, you will have to write clearly and specific request. Thereafter, you can get the the best answer. The more context you provide, the better the result. You can ask follow-up questions also, ask it to revise its responses or request different formats. Ladies and gentlemen, remember that ChatGPT's knowledge cutoff is 2023. So it won't know about very recent events. So if you want to use ChatGPT, then use the recent versions. And for most accurate information, please try to verify facts with up-to-dated sources. So the first and the most important thing is to explore it. So free version work excellently. It is literally excellent, but most purposes we should use the paid version of it, which offers additional features like web browsing and image generation. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll talk about the another AI assistants, then this is the Google Gemini. So, as you are aware that if you want to use it, then first of all go and search gemini.google.com or go to the Gemini app on mobile phone. Thereafter, I will request you to please access the Gemini, visit the web page or application on mobile phone. Thereafter, sign in your Google account with the help of Google account for full features. Thereafter, choose your modes. Free version provides excellent responses, while premium offers advanced features and faster responses without waiting. Thereafter, you can ask questions, type your queries and requests. Gemini can handle text, images, and even generate images in some very versions. So nowadays you will be seeing it on social media that people are creating fake images, and they are also creating some unique images with the help of this. So there are people who are using it efficiently, or there are people who are using it for not an appropriate way. Thereafter, I will request you to explore the integration. Use Gemini in Gmail. This is the best thing that I will explain in future. Use Gemini in Gmail to draft emails, in Docs to write contents, or as an standalone chat assistant. So these are the key advantages of Gemini. Because its ability to search the web for current information, making it particularly useful for news, recent events, or up to date research. Ladies and gentlemen, it also offers different responses modes: general for everyday conversations, deep research for detailed analysis with sources, and creative for brainstorming and imaginative task. You can see these are the qualities that it is having. Like ChatGPT, Gemini works better with a specific, well structured prompts. Both tool have their strengths. So many people use both depending on their needs. Gemini tends to be better for current informations and Google integration, while ChatGPT sometimes produces more creative or varied responses. So ladies and gentlemen, use these all things and you will explore it, that how it's working. And in future, I will take a workshop, and there I will explain all those things with example and with uses of these assistants.